Eric, it doesn't matter what we believe or don't believe. Ridge has confessed, and I can't put a dent in his story. Look, I'm sorry. I know this is the last thing you want to hear. The only thing we can do now is hope for the best.
Hope for the best?
At Ridge's sentencing hearing.
Well, when will that be?
In a couple of weeks. Court will notify me when the date is set.
So there isn't anything we can do but wait. And all he can do is sit in a jail cell.
I'm afraid so, Stephanie. I'm sorry. I'll be in touch.
Sheila?
How can Ridge's own lawyer give up on him? What's going on here? What are we gonna do?
You keep talking like there's something we can do, Felicia.
Well, there has to be something.
What, Dad? Help prove Ridge's innocence? He confessed you hurt Jonathan. It is out of our hands now.
Well, would you at least give some consideration to what your brother's going through? This is the time that he needs all of our support.
Yes, Mother. Realistic support.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
What I'm saying is that we have to accept things the way they are before we can try to make the situation any better.
Ridge is going to jail. How are we supposed to make the best of that?
I don't know, Felicia. I don't know.
All right, stop it, both of you, right there. We have to think of what's best for Ridge.
Well, this is just so unreal. It's absolutely unreal that the idea that he could go to prison for something that he hasn't done. He didn't shoot Grant. Eric, there isn't anything that we can do to help.
Now, listen. The first thing we have to do is we have to pull ourselves together.
Don't you understand that our son, we're going to lose him? He's going to go to prison for God knows how long.
Mother, don't talk like that.
What do you mean, don't talk like that? Didn't you just say to be realistic? Didn't the judge say it's a mandatory life sentence?
Stephanie, Ridge did not shoot Grant. Now, I don't care what he said. I will never believe that my son tried to kill another human being. Now, listen. Listen to me. Ridge is a part of this family, and he needs us. He needs us now more than ever. Our son's future, your brother's future is at stake here. And we will not abandon him. And we will certainly not give in to our own fears. Imagine Ridge. Imagine his fears. We have to be there for him. Our strength needs to be his strength. He has to be able to lean on us to ease his own fear. He will not face this alone. Now, this family has been through adversity before, and we will get through it now. This family survives. Nothing will take us down. Nothing.
Dr. Kelly.
She's going to authorize an epidural for the pain.
I don't want an epidural.
So today's a big day.
Yes. And when this court convenes, either Hunter Jones is going to bring us the truth about who shot Grant Chambers, or Ridge is going to go to prison.
Oh, Eric, please. Don't even think that, much less say it.
Don't worry, Mother. Ridge will be proven innocent.
Has anyone heard from Hunter Jones?
No, not yet.
What about Jonathan?
No, we haven't heard from him this morning.
Well, what do you make of that?
I don't know what to make of it. I just hope he's, prepared for whatever he's going to do in the courtroom today.
You mean with this new evidence that he's come up with?
Yes.
Any idea what that new evidence may be?
No. Let's just pray it's effective.
Well, I hate to be the devil's advocate.
Well, then don't be, please. Look, we're going to go down to the courthouse. Let's just have some faith in the process.
Faith? Faith in what, Mother? Jones? He's already come up with one crazy theory, and we bought it. Look where that got us.
Well, he also proved that the residue on Ridge's hands was not from the gun. And that was a big point in our favor.
I agree. I don't think this is any time to second-guess Mr. Jones. He's all we've got.
Today is Ridge's last day in court. We have to have faith that Hunter has found out the truth.
The truth. You know, maybe we should stick Chambers in the corner and beat the hell out of him, then maybe he will tell us who
Stop,
shot.
Please. Come on, we're going down to the courthouse. Let's just be positive about all of this. Taylor came by last night.
Why didn't you tell me?
I believe I was asleep by the time you and Felicia got in.
Well, what did she say?
She wanted to talk to you.
Well, Mother, you could have left me a note. I'll call her.
I'm sure she's already on her way to the courthouse by now.
What, did she say what she wanted to see me about?
Yes, she did.
Good. Very good. This is incredible. This is where the burns were the most severe.
I know. There's hardly any scarring. You can barely see anything.
See what a wonderful doctor you have?
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling?
Well, I might be feeling like I'm getting a slight cold, but it's nothing serious. How do I do this? I don't want to, but I know I have to. I've got to tell Thorne it's over. That we can never be more than friends.
So what is it, Mother? What did Taylor want to tell me?
Let's talk about it by ourselves later.
Why?
Because that's what I'd like to do.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I know we've got to get going to court soon.
Honey, would you get that, please?
I'll get it done.
Look, Mother, can you just tell me what Taylor said, and then we can go to the courthouse?
Jonathan.
Where's Hunter Jones? Have you seen him?
No, but he left a message on my answering machine at home. He's put it together. He knows who shot Grant.
What kind of news, Hunter? What do you have for me?
This.
Not that he's always accurate. I mean, look at the self-infliction theory.
That was just a theory. The man's not going to make another mistake like that. I promise you, he knows who shot Grant.
What did he say? He didn't tell you who it is?
No, he wouldn't leave a name on an answering machine, but I'm sure he'll tell us everything when he gets to the courthouse.
That's our last hope, and we're not even going to know what it is until it's all in front of a jury.
I know.
We can't live with a theory here. Jonathan, we need indisputable proof.
I'm sure Hunter has it.
Then there's a real chance that Ridge could be free by the end of the day.
Do you have any idea who it could be?
I'd rather not speculate.
Why not?
It's Enrique Alvarez, isn't it? He's been in that courtroom every day.
Let's not do this. Hunter and Ridge are probably at the courthouse already.
Come on, let's go.
Stephanie? Now, look. We know Ridge is innocent. And we pin all our hopes on that. An innocent young man with his whole future in front of him is not going to go to prison for a crime he did not commit. Now, you take heart. Today, we're going to find out who really shot Grant Chambers.
Okay. Let's hear it. What's on your mind?
You've done...
It's a lovely evening.
Let's hope it stays that way.
It will. right, let's get rid of some of this tension in your shoulders. What do you say?
What did I do to deserve this? Oh, that's wonderful. I wish I really could relax and get all of this off my mind.
Well, that's just about impossible, isn't it? But you and I just have to stay positive.
Yes, I know. We also have to face reality. I mean, what if the judge doesn't listen to Grant's plea for leniency? I mean, she could do that.
She might do that.
God, what do we do then?
Look here. You and I can't fall apart over this. I mean, this may end up being a tragedy here, but you and I have to go on. We have other children. We have a family. We have a business. And if worse comes to worse, we're going to have a son in prison, and he's going to need our love and our support more than ever before. But you and I will get through it. We will. And we will find very good reasons for joy along the way. I can think of one right now. Our wedding.
You're my strength, and I'm just so thankful every day that I have you.
Jonathan,
It's time.
the judge has a sentence.
I just got the call from the clerk.
I'll get mine first.